I did not go to school.
I was hungry.
I was sick.
More than 25 million children are still vulnerable to sickness and poverty in Africa.
Communities and families shoulder the responsibilities of caring for these children.
Mukaka.
Aunties.
Swento.
Single mothers.
And children themselves.
Bantwana works with families and communities
to provide the support that all children need to thrive and grow into healthy adults.
Health.
Vocational skills.
Legal support.
Psychosocial support.
Child protection.
Nutrition.
Today, Bantwana works in Uganda, Tanzania, Swaziland and Zimbabwe
with more than 90 African organizations,
reaching over 100,000 children.
Bantwana!
Investing in communities,
supporting families,
and caring for children.
Watch more.
Learn more.
Join us.
In Western Uganda, the Bantwana initiative works with 9 African organizations providing livelihood, child protection and psychosocial support services to 1,200 households, reaching 5,000 children.
High rates of poverty, HIV and AIDS are a huge challenge to many families caring for orphans and vulnerable children. The Bantwana initiative works with these families to strengthen their capacity to generate the necessary income to provide children with their basic needs.
I take care of 7 orphans, but the 2 they are vulnerable children. I had no income to care for those children because they were younger.
As a farmer organization, we were involved in pineapple production. With Bantwana advice, it helped us to refocus so that we can include households that are caring for orphans and vulnerable children to increase their pineapple production. Through market research, we realized that adding value to the pineapples through drying them would fetch 5 times the price of a fresh pineapple. Bantwana helped us start the pineapple drying process by helping us install pineapple solar dryers. It's easy to maintain the dryers since the materials are locally available. Since we started drying pineapples, we've been able to achieve higher prices for our produce. In return, we've been able to give better prices to the households caring for orphans and vulnerable children.
The money I get from the pineapple project has enabled me to have also other crops. Another thing we have been able to do from the pineapple profit is to make bricks for sale. Now I'm very happy because I have got income.
With increased profits, these households are able to provide basic needs to the children that they care for: shelter, food, clothing, and access to education.
I was happy to my grandmother because she pays for me school fees.
With my children, we are living in a good house and we are now healthy.
We've been successful in selling the dried pineapples to 3 supermarkets in our local area, but with increased production, we are looking at expanding.
In Western Uganda, the Bantwana initiative works with schools and communities to set up child rights clubs. These clubs provide the children and youth an opportunity to learn about their rights and protect themselves from abuse.
Because of the Child Rights Club in the school, a number of things have changed. Children are taking part in management of the school. There is zero tolerance to corporal punishments. Students can now engage in music, dance, and drama without fear, and they are able to speak out.
For me, I decided to join the Child Rights Club because it was advocating for children's rights.
Children have the right to express their beliefs and thoughts.
All children and young people have a right to primary education.
When I joined, I gained the confidence and also knowledge to help children protect themselves from others.
I learned that I'm the voice of the voiceless. The voiceless are the kids who are being abused in the villages and in our community.
Children have become confident. In case of any problem, they know who to report to and what to report. Last term, we had a total of about 12 cases we handled.
Stop child abuse in Uganda. Stop child abuse in the community.
Corporal punishments and sexual violence has killed us children in Uganda. Stop
child abuse.
What is most interesting is that students now present to the community, and the community learns a lot of things from the presentation.
It was real. They performed the actual things that the community also normally see within their community. At the end of the show, the club member asked the community some questions. The community learned that early marriage really spoils children's life. It sabotages their future development. So instead, they better go to school and study.
My most favorite activities in the club is singing. I'm like an example for the community.
I have learned how to express myself in front of public. I felt very proud and respected.
I've learned that I have rights, but also I have responsibilities towards my community and my parents.
The challenges of poverty, HIV and AIDS put families under a lot of stress. The Bantwana initiative trains community volunteers to provide these families with psychosocial support. Through regular home visits, the volunteers offer encouragement and advice, but most of all, they are there to listen.
I had a passion to be a volunteer so that I can help the community. I work with 11 families. After visiting them several times, I make friendship with them, counseling them, guiding them, solving their problems. One example I did as a volunteer. When I went, I found the lady seriously sick. She had no money. I was able to help her with the referral form, which helped her to get access, treatment freely. And now she has improved, she's happy. Bantwana helped me by giving me a manual book with advice and tips.
We take care of 6 children The problems I'm facing is that some of the children I'm looking after are mine, and others are my sister's children who are orphans. I feel bad when I can't give children all their needs.
In this area, children drop out from school at early age. It's a problem.
One of my child wanted to drop out. She came here and encouraged her to go back to school.
Millet. Yeah. She counseled me and encouraged me that please Jemima, go back to school because education is the key and this is the way of your life. Children and I like Miriam because she's our friend.
She's talented in counseling. In fact, Miriam is interacting with so many different people, and I think she acquired different skills which she uses in counseling.
Bantwana helped me through trainings, through visiting me monthly, and through guiding me.